JJ the CPA here. Let's talk about a business trip and what makes a trip business purpose. Now, we're talking about the obvious, no questions about that, right? You're going out of town for your employer, you're doing something only for your employer, you're in, you're out. But let's talk about when you're going on a trip and you're able to mix a little bit of business with pleasure. Where's the line? It comes down to two things. We talk about it all the time. Section 162, 2 reasons something is a business deduction. The first is that it's ordinary necessary to your business. So what would make it ordinary necessary to your business? You need to travel. I'm here in Chicago, okay? If I'm coming to Chicago, there needs to be a purpose behind that that is for business. And then what's my intent? So coming here to Chicago, what's my intent in coming here? So if it's for business and my intent is for business, then it is a business trip. What is then going to be deductible really no matter what? My airfare to and from Chicago is going to be deductible. Now, if I'm bringing somebody else with me and they're working with my company, their airfare is going to be deductible. If they're not, so this is a family member that's coming with you, their airfare is not going to be deductible. If we're talking about a trip where during the week it's business and then on the weekend it's personal, you're going to know the difference, right? So during the week, that hotel stay is going to be deductible. What is not deductible then is your hotel stay over the weekend. It's going to be the same thing for meals. Watch my other video on what's deductible meals. But when you're traveling for business purposes, those meals are deductible, still have a 50% limitation. The meals on the weekend, when it's not for business, are not going to be deductible. Have your business pay for everything, but then the portions that are not deductible, don't tax deduct it. There's 2 separate issues there between a tax deduction and then a tax expense that's not deductible. Tune into another video on that. All right, hey, coming from you from Chicago, I'm on a situation in a trip right now that is business and pleasure, but it is all business when it comes to everything that I just told you. Not here over the weekend, so everything that I'm gonna be doing will be related for business, and I'm gonna get a full write-off on that because I've done the proper planning, the proper documentation. All right, hey, thanks for tuning in. And as always, if you love my videos, if you like them, I would appreciate it if you'd subscribe. And then don't you ever forget, you've never met a CPA quite like me. Get the